In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Salah, Namaz, prayer. It is obligatory upon each one of us 5 times a day. How much of it? What we have been listening from the clerics, it has been made a bit lengthy, maybe unnecessarily. There are farz namaz, obligatory, compulsory, and there are nawafils, which is optional, not compulsory, mandatory. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, apart from saying the first prayer, obligatory prayer, he used to perform lot of nawafil, optional prayers, rakhats, with every namaz, with every salah. Whatever he used to perform frequently, ulama started calling it muaqda, which has been emphasized. But still, no one can ever say that this is farz. And whatever Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, used to perform off and on, ulama started calling it ghair muaqda, not emphasized. As a matter of fact, there are only two types of worship. One is the obligatory and one is the optional. Whatever is obligatory, compulsory, farz, we must have to do it 5 times a day. Whatever is not compulsory, not farz, not mandatory, doing it, performing it is a good deed. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will like it. But if at all we don't do that, we don't become a sinner. We didn't commit any sort of sin at all. What is obligatory prayer, worship? 2 rakhats in the morning, at dawn, earlier than sunrise, fajar. 4 of the zuhr, 4 of the asar, 3 in the maghrib, 4 in the ashaa. That is obligatory, compulsory, farz. And we call it farz here in our language, here in this area, subcontinent. Maybe there in the Arab world as well. If we perform more than 2 rakats in the morning, that's good. More than 4 rakats in the zuhr, that's good. More than 4 rakat in the asr, that's good. More than 3 rakat in the maghrib, that's good. More than 4 rakat in the asha, that's good. But if we don't do more than that because it's not farz, not obligatory, lihaza, for that reason, it's not a sin at all. It's not a sin at all. You don't become a sinner because of this thing. And for the traveler can perform 2 prayers in the same time, zuhr and asar, if they are in travel. As soon as the zuhr prayer time begin till the end of asar prayer, anytime we find an opportunity we can say this zuhr asar combined. And if at all we are in travel during the maghrib asha time, we can perform the 2 of these at the same time from the beginning of the maghrib time till the end of asha time. Anytime you get an opportunity according to our own ease, we can say these prayers. There is a Naeem Bhatt Sahab. Naeem Bhatt Sahab used to be an actor. Then he became a practicing Muslim, stopped acting. He has become a preacher. I like him so much. I have listened so many of his speeches on the YouTube. He is Tablighi, he is Hanafi Deobandi. Hanafi Deobandi. He says that you can say one rakat of witr along with 4 rakat of farz in the ashaa prayer, and thus your mandatory prayer has been done. Now you can say, if at all you want to say more, you can perform more worship, you can do more worship if you want to. But this, according to him, he is a Naeem Bhatt Sahab is a Hanafi Deobandi. He goes with Tabligh. I like him so much. He speaks very well actually. Although almost all of the Hanafi Deobandi and Hanafi Barelvi are of the view that there are 3 rakats of the witr. Naeem Bhatt Sahab says 1 rakat will suffice. You can do more, you can do 3, you can do more, but even 1 is as a minimum is enough. As for the witr are concerned, this is actually a tahajjud prayer. Why? A companion of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, one asked Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, that I want to say tahajjud prayer but I find it difficult. So, can you give me a permission to perform this prayer along with the ashaa prayer? Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, permitted him. Okay, you can do that. Although preferred is the same, but you can do even this thing as well, along with the ashaa prayer as well. He started saying the witr prayer. So witr is actually the tahajjud prayer. But we can do it because that's good. It's not easy for every one of us to wake up for tahajjud. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us, give us tawfiq to say all the obligatory prayers on time with the true spirit as well. Then there are many people who are saying that my clothes are not clean, for that reason I'm not going to say the prayer. I think that it's good to keep our clothes clean, and if at all a patch is not clean, we can wash it before saying the prayer. But even performing the prayer along with the clothes which are not that clean, I think I will do that. Even if I'm unable to keep my clothes clean, if I'm unable to wash it from that particular spot, I shalln't like to waste my prayer. Why? Because my clothes are not clean. Let's try to make the worship easy as much as we can. Don't make it unnecessarily difficult, because this means actually the people run away. They stop doing anything else at all. So that's not good. That's maybe the reason overwhelming majority of the people don't go for the prayer. Unfortunately, we need to rectify our attitude. Let's try to make it as simple as possible, as easy as possible. I'm not a scholar at all, not a scholar at all, not a scholar at all, but whatever I have listened from the scholars, I'm reproducing it, Whatever I found more reasonable, more appropriate, I try to, reproduce it. Thank you very much. Jazakumullah khair.